Hey crafters, happy Saturday. Just getting set up here, making sure that I'm live. And I am. Great. So today's Saturday. I am back with another Show Me Saturday, doing a demonstration today. And today I'm going to be demonstrating iron-on vinyl. So I'll show you what we're going to work with. We're going to work with, I have a Cricut Joy, so I did this on my Cricut Joy. I also have an Explorer that if I wanted to use bigger vinyl, I can do that. But the Cricut Joy Smart Iron-On Vinyl is really easy to work with. So I'm going to show you. And what we're going to do is, this is a close to my heart 6x6 album. These are called our Everyday Life albums. And this was a workshop that we offered in November, and it was Christmas inspired. So I had put that together, and I went on a trip to visit my family up in New Jersey, and we had gone to New York one evening to look at the tree. So it was a perfect workshop to put together. You created a total of 20 scrapbook pages. You also received this album. So I went ahead and I just customized this to say New Jersey, December 2020. And I probably could have put this a little higher, but that's okay. And I used the black Cricut Smart Iron-On Vinyl. So I want to show you this vinyl. One side is dull and the other side is shiny. So if you're going to use, this can go right into a Joy without a mat. You don't need to use a mat, but I still like to put it on a mat. So it's shiny side down. And then don't forget that you have, if you're if you're going to cut out words, you have to mirror. So make sure you switch the little toggle to mirror, because once you put it down, if you don't click mirror, this is going to be backwards. So you want to click mirror, so when you put it down, all your words are the right side up. So we're also going to be using, let me get this into frame. This is a Cricut heat press. This is the 9x9 heat press. It's a little big, but I'm sure it's all in frame. My mom had gifted me this, and I've used it a few times, and it just works really great. So let me get all of this out of the way. Actually, I'm going to leave this here because I'll turn it on and show you how to set everything up. Now, what I'm going to be working with today is this pink glitter and white. So what I have is, this is the album that we're going to do. This is our 6x8 Everyday Life album. And inside here, I have our Make It From the Heart book. Actually, let me move the heat press right now, just so everything is in frame. Okay, so this is our Make It From the Heart. I have two in here, volume 3 and volume 4. So I want to customize this album. So I had gone ahead already and cut out, using my Cricut Joy, the vinyl in white for Make It From Your Heart. I cut out a pink sparkly heart, and then volume 3 and 4. So I have now customized this album so I know what's in it, because we're going to have more of these Make It From the Hearts. Now, if you don't know what these are great because they give you inside, let me show you, scrapbook pages. This one's all scrapbook pages, so it gives you some examples and then the recipes to create this. And then let me flop to the back. Then volume 4, this is cards. So it gives you some card patterns and then the recipes to create this. So it just really takes the guesswork out of creating a card. So I do love these Make It From Your Heart albums. And volume 5 will be available on March 1st. So I went ahead and I cut this out already, and then I used a weeding tool and then pulled all the vinyl from all the little parts, and then I have it placed where I want it on my album. So I'm going to get this out of the way. I'm going to bring back in my heat press, and I'm going to turn this on. Oh, wrong one. So you're going to set your heat press at 300 degrees. So I am going to go temp up to 300. So it will heat up to that. And we're going to I need my timer set for 15 seconds. So timer, we're gonna go down, because that's all you want to heat press these albums. And then timer. So this will beep when it's at the temperature, and then we will get started. I also have a piece of parchment paper, because this you will put between your heat press and your album. And I'm gonna stand to do this. So let me get my album ready and my parchment paper. So I'm going to move the heat press out of the way so that my album could be in frame. And this will just take a few more seconds to heat up, and then it will be ready to go. And again, this is sticky, so you just want to place this down evenly where you want it to go. And I think that's good. Now, again, you do not want to overheat this. So after you do the 15 seconds, I then will stop, and then just really quick for like 3 more seconds, I will just apply pressure, apply a little heat. And I should have heated my heat press up beforehand, but I did want to just show you how to do the settings. So while that's heating up, I'll just let you know that on the Close to My Heart website, we have a digital art section, and I mean, there's some sayings that are $1, and we have everything from vacation to baby to family, wedding. So you can, that's already customized, and all you would do, it already has beautiful a style of writing. There, you heard that beep, so it's ready. All you have to do is download that SVG and then upload it to your design space, and then you have some custom digital art. There's lots of different things there, so check that out. Again, that's on my website, craftydivausa.ctmh.com, and that is the digital art. And then these albums are our everyday life albums, so you want to make sure you're using the right album. It's a faux leather, and it's able to be heat pressed. Okay. So I'm going to put my parchment paper on top. I'm going to lift up my heat press, and I'm going to, you don't have to apply heavy pressure. Whoop, got to start there. So there was my few extra seconds. So I won't do any extra after the 15. And you just want light pressure back and forth. There you go. You're done. Okay, so everything's flattened now. Just give it a few seconds to cool. Our heat press is back up to 300. I just want to lift it up. Yeah. Oh. I got a little eye there. That's not done. I'm going to just put a smidge more of pressure on that. Maybe 5 seconds. Good. That's it. Because I need to let it, you need to let it cool off before you pull this off. But this one off the middle off first. There you go. Because when it's warm, you really just want this to cool a moment. Again, so all these products that I used, we also sell HTV, which is heat transfer vinyl. So you can find that also on the website. And you can customize these if you have your Cricut design space to say anything you want. Just trying to rush this so I can get it done, but I think I need to heat that just a touch more. My make is not working out for me up there. That's okay. Just going to heat that another second, but you get the idea. I just think I ruined it because I lifted it too soon. It does need to cool. So I am going to let that definitely cool off before I pull off the top piece. But you see the bottom, how I have my pretty hard and I have my volume 3 and 4. So now I have customized this photo album to say what I want it to say. So I hope you enjoy this demonstration. Again, if you have any questions, always reach out to me. But like I said, when you do the heat press, you have to make it cool. I mean, for the sake of video, I was trying to do it a little quicker, but it was easier with these smaller letters, you know, the less letters here, but this really needs to cool before you start to pull back your transfer. So I hope you enjoyed this. Again, these are everyday life albums, and I was using the Cricut Smart Iron on vinyl, and this comes in so many different colors, and you can find it everywhere at Walmart, on Amazon, on Cricut.com. So you can pick that up. We also have heat transfer vinyl on our website, and my website is craftydivausa.ctmh.com. And again, today is February 13th, and any order, no matter what the amount placed on my website, you're entered into a drawing, which I will draw for this on March 1st. This is one of our new stamp and thin cuts, Happiness Lives Here. So again, place an order on my website and you will go into an entry to win this. And that's it. If you have any questions, you can message me or shoot me an email at craftydivausa@gmail.com. Have a great weekend, everybody. Happy crafting. Take care.